Hi everyone, this is a review of IllumiScents wax melts made by CandleWarmers. These can be found at some Walmarts, or maybe most Walmarts, as well as the Walmart website. They're $2.99 each, while the Sensationals and the Better Homes and Gardens wax melts at Walmart are they're $2.22 each. They actually went up. They used to be $2 each. One thing I do like about these is that the scent notes are listed right on the label. If you've never seen my reviews before, I don't actually look at the scent notes until after I've done the review because I don't want to be swayed by what I think they should smell like. So I will start with Cake Bake. And I always get duplicates or triplicates of the same scent, so that's why you can see that none of these have actually been melted. So Cake Bake. The notes are sweet cake layered with vanilla buttercream. This smells exactly like it should. It's more like a vanilla cupcake with super sweet vanilla buttercream frosting and those fake waxy jimmies or sprinkles in a good way. It's tooth-achingly sweet with a hint of coconut. It's the same as CandleWarmers' birthday cake scent, but the throw for that scent was quite mild, so I'm really happy that the throw on this one was much better. I love this scent. It's not just, it is vanilla buttercream, but it's so sweet and it's delicious. It's actually also really good for adding a super sweet, creamy note to any other scent. So you could try mixing it with, say, their Citrus Splash scent, their Lavender and Vanilla, their Sundried Linen. Basically, any scent that you want to add, like a sweet, creamy vanilla note to, this is actually a really good mixer. It's great by itself, but also a good mixer. And the throw is strong. 3.5 out of 5 would do well in a medium to a large size room. So this one is a keeper. Next is Caramel Apple Dip. And the notes are crisp apples dipped in soft, buttery caramel. This actually smells like blackstrap molasses, which is very sweet but more pungent than regular molasses. I'm also getting a little bit of caramel, just a little bit, but not a salted or a buttery caramel. And I think I'm also getting a tiny bit of cinnamon and possibly apple. I'm not even sure about the apple. It's so subtle if it's there, and I'm going to smell it again. Yeah, I'm just really just getting blackstrap molasses, but that's not a bad thing. It's a nice scent, and I swear I'm getting like a smidgen of tea, like a black tea in the background, but I could be wrong. It's nice. It's different. It's not what you would expect. So if you're looking at, you're like, oh, it's just another caramel apple scent. It's not. It's different. If you like the scent of blackstrap molasses or just regular molasses, you might actually like this one. The throw was mild, like a 2.5 out of 5. Would do well in a very small to a small room. It's unusual for these types of scents because usually caramel or apple scents are usually strong throwers, but some people prefer a scent that's not too strong, and if so, then this one fits the bill. Next is Cherry Grove. And the notes are delicate cherry blossoms and soft cashmere. This is more of a sweet pea scent, but it does have a little bit of cherry blossom and maybe even a hint of fruit, which could indeed be cherry. It's like 70% sweet pea, 20% cherry blossom, and 10% fruit. It's a nice scent. Some people don't care for sweet pea scents, but that's mostly what this is. But it is a nice scent. I do like it, and the throw is strong. 3.5 out of 5 would do well in a medium to a large sized room. Next is Citrus Splash. Notes are a sweet burst of fresh citrus and fruits, which really doesn't tell you much. This is a nice orange and grapefruit scent. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet, and it's a little zesty. I think it's the same as CandleWarmers' Citrus Grove, but it's different from CandleWarmers' Sugared Citrus. The Sugared Citrus is sweeter and has a hint of a tropical note. I like all citrusy scents, orange, grapefruit, lemon, so of course I like this one. It's a nice scent, Throw is medium, 3 out of 5, would do well in a small to medium-sized room. So that's kind of unusual, again, for an orange, for a citrus scent. Most of them are usually really strong throwers. It's possible that this IllumiScents line uses less scent or less scented oil than maybe their regular line for some of the scents, which sometimes happens. Maybe, sometimes in order to save money for different markets, they reduce the amount of scented oil to kind of cut costs, which would mean that the scent doesn't throw as well. I don't know if that's the case with this or not, but certainly seems like it. Next, we have Inner Zen. And the notes are eucalyptus and spearmint softened with gentle herbs. This is different than I expected. I expected something that smells like Sensational's Zen, but it's not. This is a fantastic fresh mint scent with a hint of eucalyptus. It's not a toothpastey spearmint. It's more like garden mint with just a smidgen of sweetness plus that slightly savory eucalyptus. It's a spa-type mint with a strong sinus clearing effect. Melted, it kind of smells like a savory salad mint in a good way. I believe it's the same as CandleWarmers' eucalyptus spearmint scent. Despite the scent name and the mint notes, it's nothing like Sensational Zen, in which spearmint is the main note, but Sensational Zen is very subtle. It has a very, very subtle mint that you really don't even notice that much. It's also not the same as Sensational's Inner Zen, which has the same name. Inner Zen by Sensationals is pure garden spearmint. It's much more spearminty than this scent and doesn't have that eucalyptus note. This scent pairs perfectly with lemongrass and lavender. Lemongrass and or lavender. You can mix it with either or to create a perfect spa scent. And the throw is very strong, 4 out of 5. Would do well in a large room and maybe outside the room. So fantastic scent. If you like minty type scents, you will love this one. Next is Juicy Watermelon Lemonade. Oh, and I also want to mention I skipped Island Escape. Island Escape is also in some of the stores and on their website. I was unable to find Island Escape. The notes are warm island sands paired with tropical fruits. If I do find it, I will add it to the text version of this review, which you can find in the link underneath this video. And the website is waxmeltreviews.com. Again, if I do find Island Escape, I will add that to the text version of this review. So, jumping to Juicy Watermelon Lemonade, notes are refreshing lemonade with juicy watermelon and mint. This is the same as CandleWarmers' Watermelon Lemonade scent. It's a perfect combination of zesty lemonade and watermelon with a hint of tea, I think. It's sweet, but it's not overly sweet. Looking at the scent notes, I think the tea note is actually the mint, which is actually spearmint in the CandleWarmers version, although I don't smell mint at all. In fact, I'm going to sniff it again. Yeah, no, I'm not getting mint at all. I'm definitely getting lemonade, watermelon, and tea, like green tea. So I don't know why, but no, definitely not smelling any mint in this, which is not a bad thing. It's a fantastic scent. The throw is very strong, 4 out of 5, would do well in a large room and maybe outside the room. So this one is definitely a keeper. It's really, really nice. Also, I don't have this written down, so I'm just kind of going off the cuff here. Sensationals came out with a watermelon sugar scent called, watermelon sugar, a couple of months ago. That's also a watermelon lemonade type scent. And I don't have it anymore, but as I recall, it was also a nice scent, also watermelon and lemonade. The Sensationals watermelon sugar scent, I like that also, but I like this scent more. The watermelon sugar by Sensationals wasn't as sweet, even though it's called watermelon sugar, and it had a little bit of sourness, which is why, I liked it, but it really wasn't sweet enough. I remember I got a little bit of raspberry from it, and I didn't get any tea notes. But I do like this one more. Also, comparing it to Sonoma Watermelon Spritzer, which I'm going to do right now, again, off the cuff. Let me go take a look. Okay, I just sniffed them both together. The Sonoma Watermelon Spritzer does have a little bit of a lemonade note, but not as much, not nearly as much as the IllumiScents. And the Watermelon Spritzer has maybe also like a tiny bit of a perfumey note in a way. It's a totally different scent. They're both fantastic scents. But yeah, they're completely different. So I just wanted to kind of mention that it seems like a lot of companies are coming out with watermelon lemonade type scents recently. So anyway, yes, this one does have a throw of 4 out of 5. Very strong, fantastic scent. Definitely recommended. Next we have Lavender and Vanilla. And notes are gentle tones of lavender with creamy vanilla. I'm definitely getting lavender and a bit of the vanilla, but there's another note that I can't identify that's rich, maybe a tiny bit woodsy, but also a teensy bit sour. It's a nice scent, but I don't care for that odd note. It might be the same as CandleWarmers Lavender Vanilla, but I'm not really sure because I don't have that scent either. Throw is medium, like a 3 out of 5, would do well in a small to medium-sized room. So I love lavender scents, but this one just kind of, I don't know, misses the mark for me. Next is, cat hair. Next is lots of cat hair. So, next is pineapple and cilantro. And the notes are juicy pineapple highlighted with fresh cilantro. This is super sweet pineapple, almost nauseatingly sweet, but it smells great. I don't smell cilantro or any herbs or savory notes. And the throw is medium, like a 3 out of 5 would do well in a small to medium-sized room, which is kind of unusual for pineapple scents. Usually throw are much stronger. Now, CandleWarmers does have a scent called Island Paradise, which I haven't reviewed, but I might review this line. It's also available at some Walmart stores. It's this scent. And they're both pineapple, but they're slightly different. The pineapple and cilantro is super, super sweet, nauseatingly sweet. The Island Paradise is also very sweet, but it's not nauseating, and it might also have like a little bit of a fresh air type note. And the Island Paradise is a bold thrower, like 5 out of 5. So if you can find CandleWarmers Island Paradise, that would be the one to get if you like strong pineapple scents. I don't know if this CandleWarmers Island Paradise is the same as IllumiScents Island Escape, because I haven't found Island Escape yet. But again, if I do, I will add my review to the text version of this review. So there you have it. Pineapple and cilantro. Throw is 3 out of 5. Medium would do well in a small to medium-sized room. Next we have spiced vanilla. And the notes are rich vanilla sweetened with cinnamon and sugar. This is a standard but yummy scent that smells like a cinnamon roll with sweet vanilla glaze. It's more cinnamon with vanilla than vanilla with cinnamon, but definitely not a harsh or red hot candy type cinnamon. And the throw is medium, 3 out of 5 would do well in a small to medium-sized room. Again, kind of unusual for a cinnamon type scent. They usually are much stronger. Next is sugared lemon. Notes are fresh squeezed lemon sweetened with sugar. This smells like a combination of lemonade and lemon dish detergent, but it's a great scent. It's mostly like sweet artificial lemonade mix, but it has a tiny bit of a soapy note. Even though it's artificial, it's a fantastic scent. It might be the same as CandleWarmers Lemon Sugar, But the throw on this is mild, like 2.5 out of 5 would do well in a very small to small room. Again, unusual for a lemon scent. They usually are stronger than this, which also makes me believe that, yes, I believe these IllumiScents wax melts do have or at least some of the scents do have a less of a fragrance load. Maybe because they're made for the Walmart market, they're trying to save money. I don't know, but that's, again, kind of unusual for a lemon scent. They usually are stronger. Next is Sundried Linen. Notes are cozy, clean linens, sun-dried and warm. This is a very nice, sweet laundry detergent scent. It's not a harsh detergent scent, and although it's quite sweet, more so than most, like it might include gardenia and or musk, it's also not a warm, soft fabric softener scent. It might be the same as CandleWarmers Sun-Kissed Cotton, but it's not the same as CandleWarmers Sun-Dried Linen, which is a slightly harsher detergent scent and doesn't have that musk or gardenia note. Throw on this scent is very strong. 4 out of 5 would do well in a large room and maybe outside the room. So apparently this one does have a high fragrance load. A great scent, and yeah, it's not very sweet too. So if you like sweet, maybe slightly florally laundry scents, this is a good one. And last we have Sweet Love Spell, which, and I don't know, this almost looks like it has sand at the bottom. It's weird looking. I don't really understand that. Notes are lush blossoms and hints of sweet peach. This is a dupe for Victoria's Secret Love Spell. And if you've ever seen my reviews before, you know that Victoria's Secret Love Spell is, to me, one of the most awful scents I've ever smelled. And I think that's just me. There's something in my nose that is unable to smell that scent correctly, because everyone says it's a super sweet, fruity scent. But to me, Victoria's Secret Love Spell and all the dupes, including this one, smells like bland, grapefruit scented paper. That's the only way I can describe it. So I think that's just something wrong with my nose. I'm unable to smell it correctly, but this, of course, it does smell authentic. It smells like Victoria's Secret Love Spell, but I just don't like the scent in general. And the throw on this is medium. 3 out of 5 would do well in a small to medium-sized room. So there you have it. There's some really good scents here. There's some really strong scents, some really weak scents. The strong ones are, of course, fantastic. Definitely worth the $2.99. But of course, I would say, how well do they compare to the Walmart Sensationals and Better Homes and Gardens? Like I said, some of them are fantastic. The Juicy Watermelon Lemonade, yes, definitely. That's a fantastic scent, and it's strong. The Inner Zen, yes, definitely. Cake Bake, yes. The Sun-Dried Linen, yes, but I'd say the other ones for me are just kind of meh, not that great. The scents are just kind of meh for me, and the throws not that great either. So if you want to read a text version of this review, just go to waxmeltreviews.com and feel free to join our Facebook group. And you can find the link to our Facebook group underneath this video and on our website at waxmeltreviews.com. Have a good day.